And good morning. It is 23 minutes after 8 o'clock, and joining us in the studio this morning from Eastern New Mexico University, Roswell, Donna Oracion back with us. Good morning, Donna.
Good morning, Mike.
Good to see you in person. I haven't seen you in a long time. It's either on the phone or on the phone.
I think.
Or when you're in, I'm on the phone.
And then you were out when I was in. So you've just missed two ships passing in the night.
That's right. Sailors passing through the night there. Well, we both ended up in the same port this morning.
We did. We're in the same port this morning. Exactly. Wish it was like a tropical port, but, that's okay.
Yeah, we ended up, we didn't end up in, the Bahamas or somewhere. We're a working port. Yeah. But anyway.
That's all right.
How are things at the college? I know you guys are full-fledged into the fall semester now.
Yes, we're, trucking right along. We've got students online and students on campus.
Yeah.
And so I've gone around and visited a lot of the classrooms last week, and it was nice to see students in the desks and chairs, and
physically there in the buildings,
and interacting with our great instructors, and just great energy on campus. And of course, we're requiring masks for everybody on campus, so everybody's being safe and to be protected while we're
whatever the state mandates are right now. That's what the college is following. So.
We're not requiring vaccinations, but we are requiring masks. So anybody that is visiting, that sort of thing, will be required to wear a mask. And we did make the decision not to have external events on campus for the moment.
Gotcha.
So,
just to keep the circles not spreading too thick.
Exactly. We don't want to generate any sort of super spreader event. So any external activity we did have to cancel.
Gotcha. Or turn virtual or something like that.
So if things, we're hoping the situation will improve and we can do that again and open up our campus again to, groups that have meetings in our classrooms.
Yeah, I know, like Leadership Roswell's one of your big, you guys support big time and end up. So hopefully later in the year you'll be able to maybe invite them back.
So. And we know that impacted our theater group with our Performing Arts Center, and we have such nice venues on campus. We like to
use them and
open them up to the community to use, but.
It's a community college. It's a college for the community, and that's all of the community, even students that aren't enrolled at the time. It's everybody. But unfortunately, COVID's kind of...
Yeah, so we appreciate everybody. It's kind of take everybody, the campus and the community, everybody working together to slow the transmission rate. So.
Just for clarification for people, like you said, everyone's wearing a mask. Is that indoors and out on the campus?
Just indoors. Okay. Although, it's optional outdoors. We do have...
You do what you feel is best for you outdoors.
Yes, we do have a lot of outside groups. We have Youth Challenge and early college, high school. And when I see those on campus, they usually are wearing masks outdoors as well. But we have a variety of students.
But if you're just on the campus there or getting to classes or sitting out in the courtyard working on homework or something, that's optional.
Yes, it's optional.
But do what you feel is best for you and people around you. But once you enter the indoor spaces of the campus, please put the mask on.
Yes, and we did invest in, we held off as long as we could. We did invest in some ENMU-Roswell masks,
nice.
Finally.
So if you want to show some school spirit while you're doing it.
So we've got them for our students and staff, and so we've been distributing them all around campus.
Good.
So and if someone says I don't have a mask, then
we'll find you one.
Certainly, even though we've had some before, but we had the disposable ones before, and these are nicer cloth masks.
More rewashable and usable and permanent. And you can accessorize and so forth.
Accessorize. You can, bling or
that's right.
Dazzle or whatever you
got to
like.
match your shirt or match your handbag or something. Yeah, it's important.
So we're excited to have some sense of normalcy on campus.
Sure.
We've had a good turnout and a good mix of students. We have had some positive cases among staff and students, but not a large number.
Sure.
Which is good.
Well, I mean, it's the world we live
everywhere,
in now. You're going to have to do what you need to do to protect families and everything else and yourself. So,
right.
One thing I did want to ask here, and I know I might be a little ahead of ourselves here, but now that we're fully ingrained into this fall semester here. I know there's going to be people thinking about the spring semester right now and registering things like that. Can they do on-campus registration or at least consultations right now, or is that still online?
No, everything is open. So our Student Services Center is open. We're fully staffed there with advisors and that sort of thing.
Okay, so if you want to enroll and do that process, but you're like, I really would like to be with someone instead of an online, no problem.
Oh, right. You can make an appointment.
Make an appointment and come in and sit down. You don't have to do it all online or over the phone anymore. You can sit down and talk to an advisor face to face.
Correct. We have all of that on campus. And then we're actually have a short section of 8-week courses that start October 11th.
Okay, so if you want to dip a toe maybe and you want to take a short class. And
a few classes, not a huge number, but we have Introduction to Computers, Desktop Publishing, Introduction to Business, Interpersonal Communication, Entrepreneurship, Building Construction, Fire Prevention, Basic Life Support, United States History 1 and 2.
Okay.
Workplace Safety, and Understanding OSHA Construction.
So really all these classes sound like they're geared for either people that are maybe looking to be introduced into something and saying, hey, I kind of want to lean in this direction, but I maybe I should take an 8-week course to see if this is something I really like. Or maybe, like you said, a lot of these ocean things, these are probably for people that maybe are employed with a company and looking for some certifications to advance in their careers or get something that they need in their jobs. These classes will fill those needs as well. Right.
So we have, it's kind of a variety. And like you say, it's a lot of them are kind of introductory courses or something that will lead to,
kind of give you a direction. If you're
further degrees or certificates.
I don't care who you are or how old you are. If you do not have basic computer skills in this day and age, please sign up for that class.
Yes, Introduction to Computers is a great place to start.
And I'm really speaking to probably our retired folks on this one.
Right.
People like me and up and things like that where computer technology changes faster than we can. It's like, I just learned how to use the mouse and now all of a sudden everything, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's just... obviously, young people, it's like it's attached to them at their hip already, so maybe not so much.
Yes.
But if you are someone that has trouble navigating basic computer programs, Windows programs, Word, email, even doing social media stuff like getting on Facebook, or if you're having trouble navigating, please take the basic computer class. And trust me, at the beginning you're gonna be like, I think I got this because it's so basic. I'm sure it's like, here's the on button.
Right.
This is it's 101 computers. This is your keyboard. This is how you interact with it. I mean, it's that basic. So you're learning from ground one. So by the end of it, you should be able to navigate the internet and your computer, at least without having to call your kids or your grandkids or someone to get you out of a mess. And I think even if you're not pursuing a degree plan or something, I think you should take that just to make your own life better. So if you want this opportunity, you got 8-week course coming up, please get registered with the college. If you haven't, it doesn't take but a few minutes, really. And then let's get you signed up.
Right. And of course, these are compressed courses. So you have to make sure that you are ready to work quickly or
adapt
quickly.
It's a faster pace because it's an 8-week course.
Right. So it's condensed from 16 weeks to 8 weeks.
Gotcha.
So it's not like it's a half of a course or anything like that.
I still think that's perfect for something like a basic computer class because they're really one-and-done type things they're going to be teaching you there. And so you don't really need – like I don't think it's really – complicated stuff they're teaching you. It's just stuff you've never been exposed to, so it's new.
Yes.
But it's not in-depth hard stuff, is what I mean.
And a lot of these courses are online, but the Introduction to Computers is a face-to-face course.
So that makes sense.
That's
twice my phone's ringing in here. It shouldn't be doing that.
Well, so yes, it's a kind of a good way to kind of get introduced to the campus and that sort of thing. But our spring semester registration will start October 31st,
officially here,
which is that Sunday.
But if you're not registered with the college, if you're not sure which direction you want to take, now's a good time to start sitting down with the advisors.
It is.
Planning that side of it. So when the 31st opens officially and you can game on, sign up for classes, you got everything done except for picking your classes.
Right. So, we see it seems kind of contrary to talking about spring when we're just a few weeks into the fall semester.
But you're always moving forward.
We're always thinking ahead, and so we're getting that spring semester schedules sorted and getting that published.
And to be honest, right now, other than like events and things or what's going on, students they kind of know what they're doing right now. They're in their classes, they're doing their class. So
they should.
So when we're talking to everyone else out here, it's like, hey, classes are going. If you missed on this semester, now's a good time to get ready for the spring. And that's what we want to remind folks. And I don't care, where your life's at, where your job's going here, adding more education, getting getting more things under your belt always sets you up for success down the road. Even if you're not entirely sure what direction things are going to take you, if I always, if you're in a point of your life where you're kind of trying to figure out what your next move is, and you're a little undecisive or stagnant on that, then use this as that, and because that way, while you're still trying to figure it out, you're advancing.
Right.
Even if it's just a couple classes that regardless of what direction you pursue a degree plan or something like that, you've got those under your belt. They're right there. You can start now that you've figured out your focus, you've got the basics under your belt, and you're ready to focus on your specialty.
Exactly. And we also want to let people know, if they're not aware, we are in our expansion of our nursing program. So we are, instead of accepting new students just in the fall semester, we're also accepting new students in the spring semester.
Oh, cool.
So we're able to have almost double the number of nursing students on campus than we've had in the past. So
awesome.
We've had some additional funding and that sort of thing. So one thing we really want to let people know is if they're interested in a career in nursing, and of course, nursing is a great career field right now. The demand is so high for nurses.
Absolutely. It's
we have
you write your own ticket.
Yeah, applications are being accepted, and the deadline for that is November 5th.
Okay.
So that's a lot sooner than January.
You're about a month away.
Right. So we're really encouraging people, if they're interested in the nursing program, to talk with an advisor. We have Corey Fisher, who's our advisor in nursing on campus, or you can call 624-7468, and that will also get you with our nursing program.
Awesome.
And they can give you information. But again, the nursing program is very structured, and so we do have an application that's online. You go to our website to the nursing page, and there's a nursing application. So it is an acceptance program. So it takes also, it's a 2-year associate degree, but oftentimes students have to take some prerequisites. So it could take another semester or maybe 2 semesters more to get everything that you need. So, but it's a great opportunity.
Absolutely.
We've been named the #1 nursing ranked program in New Mexico by nursingprocess.org.
And that's something I think gets a long-standing deal here. Even
it
if
is.
it's official, you guys get it.
We've had it for several years, and we've also been named one of the best programs in the Southwest region.
That's amazing. Well, yeah. So, ENMU-R has amazing programs across the board. I'm not, that every program is 5-star. However, yes, the nursing program is statewide known and widely recognized. Mainly, I'm guessing, it's a quality program, but because demand is so high for that field of study right now.
It is.
And this is why you talked earlier about you have to be accepted into the program. It's not that they're trying to, weed out the best of the best. You want good people there, but it's really to make sure, because there's such a limited number of spaces available.
Right, we have a limited number of seats we can
want to
fill.
make sure that those are filled with people that truly are pursuing a nursing degree. To be honest, once you get to that, we want you to pretty much make up that you're going into nursing, because the commitment, the resources and everything is such a finite space that we don't want someone to go in that's not serious and waste a spot for someone that is.
Take away a spot for somebody else.
That's the only reason. So they want to make sure you're committed to the program.
Yes, and it's a great program. We have our instructors, our faculty are wonderful. We have state-of-the-art equipment, and we have a simulation lab where students train, so they get some real great experience.
I will tell, just from my leadership roles and other things, I've got a chance to sightsee and tour, and they've actually, that was a few years ago for me, so they've even updated equipment.
You through the simulation.
Yeah, but they've even updated some of the equipment since, especially in the healthcare side. And I ain't going to lie, some of the training devices are excellent, but boy, are they creepy. And,
they are kind of creepy. I know we always talk about that.
But they are excellent and state of the art, and it's amazing. I don't think you get, because most of us, we think dummies, and we think of the crash dummies from the commercials back in the day to wear your seatbelts and all those.
Right.
And these are light years. They look kind of like your CPR dummies and things, but they're way full of intelligence and things that it makes noises and stares at you and excretes things and does things. And you're just like, oh, wow. But it's all training for healthcare. And so, because let's face it, our frontline healthcare workers, whether doctors, nurses, EMTs, whatever they are, they're going to see the gamut, and they've got to be trained on it.
Yes,
So,
and of course, in this world, and everyone's going to need health care, and that's a field you can be guaranteed that you will have no trouble finding employment.
absolutely.
We've looked at
Wherever.
even in the median annual wage in New Mexico is $75,000.
Nice.
So it's a pretty good salary,
Sure.
pretty good living, and you are obviously taking care of people. It's a very rewarding career as well.
Absolutely.
It's
And
difficult, especially this time that we're going through right now, is very difficult for healthcare workers. But they'll be well trained through this program.
And now more than ever, if you're wanting a career field that you can help people directly, almost immediately, as soon as you complete the program,
Yes.
you're going to be working. You
Yes.
write your own ticket.
Right.
This is it. If you're like me, probably not for you. I don't do blood, and so I get sick.
No,
and
it's
all.
not for me either.
But for people that love helping people and don't mind, stuff, bodily things, then please consider this.
Yes.
You get. I know. I've got several relatives that are nurses and things, and they love the job. It's a hard working job, and they do things. But and to be honest, there's so many different fields in nursing that it's way. And so once you get the certificates and things, then you can start researching and specializing in certain areas of nursing and things like that.
Right, and you can go on for your BSN for Bachelor of Science in Nursing through our main campus in Portales. And then of course we have all the other healthcare fields, respiratory therapy, and they've been very
phlebotomy and everything else.
Phlebotomy, medical assisting, occupational
EMT.
therapy, emergency medical services. So great place to pursue any type of health career if you're interested in that. So we really have a lot of opportunities on the campus. And then, of course, we're in the fall, but we're planning for the spring, and we've got a lot of federal financial funds available.
Yeah,
for
this is the time to get all that lined up and taken care of.
There's so much federal funding, state funding. We have scholarships, a lot of financial aid that's
Absolutely.
available. We have a Cosmo Cares fund that we've set up, and that's for emergency assistance. So even our current students who run into an issue that they need some emergency funding, we have
There's resources
a quick
available.
application that they can apply for that.
So current students soon to be, when you're done registering and everything, go visit the financial aid office. Get in there.
Yes.
Get your the FAFSA form. That's going to be your magic ticket to the world of scholarships. So get that filled. That's 101. Getting that filled out first. And then once and they'll help you navigate through that if you have trouble. And once that happens, that kind of opens you to the door of the scholarships, and the sky's the limit. It's just a matter of applying and seeing what.
Yes.
I always kind of feel like you should carpet bomb the approach and just apply for everything.
You really should.
And see what comes in.
And we have students who do receive multiple scholarships in the same semester. So it's there's no limit to your ability to
because I think a lot of people
funding.
think, a scholarship, and they get this big one scholarship for like $50,000 or whatever it is. Like, no, you can get like 30 scholarships. They're like $100 a piece, $500 a piece, and next thing you know, now your books are covered, your tuition's covered, any of those other ancillary expenses that college incurs are covered.
That's right.
Yeah.
And we will be out at the Eastern New Mexico State Fair this year with hopefully everything goes as planned.
Come out and visit the booth.
We'll have a booth out there if anybody's interested in talking with some of our staff. We'll be there. And
will there be mask swag? Like you can get a free ENMU mask?
We may give away some ENMU masks, but we have a lot of other great swag.
So
we've got to give away.
All right,
so
good.
I won't divulge all of our great items.
It's a surprise. You got to
we
visit
have
the booth.
We have lots of fun stuff to give away this year. So.
Awesome. So come out. Of course, that's a couple weeks away as well.
It is.
Come on out to the fair this year and support the kids and support our businesses and ride the rides and have fun, and then eat up all the fair food, and then stroll through the commercial building and visit all the different booths and things.
Yeah.
And all that too.
So we're hoping to interact, a little more with the community. But again, our campus is open; it's not closed, so you can come out and visit. Just wear a mask when you're on campus, and we will assist you any way we can.
Absolutely. And if you're thinking about registering for spring semester, October 31st is official open registration date. But to register, to get financial aid, to get everything lined up to that point, now's the time to do that.
Come and make an appointment with an advisor, and you can make an appointment to tour the campus, that sort of thing. So
absolutely,
we're happy to help.
Yeah, and talk and decide whether you want to take a full course load next semester or maybe dip a toe. Or, of course, if you want to sign up for one of these 8-week classes coming up here, get on the stick right now.
October 11th. Yeah, and so all the information's on our website at roswell.enmu.edu.
Very good. Go there. And, of course, if you're a Facebook user, follow ENMU-Roswell on Facebook as well. There's probably a couple pages, actually.
We have a lot of different pages, but the main page will have the general information.
Yeah.
And, we have a blood drive coming up on the 23rd this week.
Well, see, once you're a student and on campus, then you got to know what's going on in campus life. So you got to like and follow those just to stay up to date. So when you're at campus, like, what's going on over there? Instead of you walking around, you're like, oh, I know. That's the blood drive.
Exactly.
Is there anything we missed?
No, I think that's probably good for now.
Awesome. Well, Donna, as always, good seeing you again.
Mike. Good to see you, too.
And we'll see you next month, if not sooner. And
sounds good.
Hopefully we got more. And then hopefully you guys will be able to start doing some welcoming back some of your off-campus organizations and things that call ENMU our home as well, too, here.
We hope so.
So hopefully it's coming soon.
Yes.
Everyone, take care and, take care of yourselves and do what you got to do to help us get through this.
That's right. That's right.
Awesome. Well, Donna, appreciate it as always, and we'll see you next time.
Okay, see you next time.
All right, it is 8:40.